I'm Amanda De Silva, and in this Monday Mindset video, I'm going to share with you how you can set SMART goals. We don't become skilled and competent in life without a roadmap or a plan to follow. It is most important for you to first decide what is the big dream that we've discussed in previous weeks, and what is it that you wish to achieve? When we look at those big dreams and then we try to make a roadmap to plan, we break it down into smaller pieces, or what I would like to term SMART goals. So it allows you bite-sized chunks in order to plan and manage how you're going to go about getting to that big dream or goal. You also need to know your values, because with that comes the direct alignment of doing things that you ultimately enjoy and that bring you joy. Ask any person who is successful in whatever he or she is doing and what motivates him or her, and the answer is highly likely to be goals. The most important thing that we establish throughout our lives is the growth mindset, so that we know learning is a continual process and that through learning we will achieve greater things and more success within our lives. Now, why is it that most people fail to reach their goals? In my estimation, it is probably because they don't think of what they really want, and then they write it down because it becomes concrete in their mind. Every year since I was in high school, I always filled out very specific goals. I broke them down into small manageable chunks, and I had them somewhere where I can see them. And these are some of the things that I continue to do to this day, and I hope that it works for you as well. So breaking these down into SMART goals, I'd like to share with you what that acronym SMART stands for. S is specific. Make sure you break down your goal into very specific wording. For example, I am going to walk 30 minutes minimum a day, 5 days a week, for 12 months in order to feel healthy, vibrant, and enjoy life to its fullest. Now, that's very specific. If I said I am going to walk, not so specific. These are also SMART goals I've been teaching to students since I would say 15 years back, and as young as grade 3 and grade 4, they're able to make these conscious decisions and fill in very specific goals. So anybody can do this process. The next letter for the acronym is M, and that's measurable. So over what duration and what time? How are you going to measure your goals? That should also be another piece that is inserted into one line of a specific goal. A is attainable or actionable. So is this something that you can realistically achieve or do over a short term or a long term? Right now, after having gone through COVID and we're 6 months in to 2020, I would also like to challenge you. You still have 6 more months to make this a particularly great year if you choose to. So this is a great time to make half a year goals in order to hit targets for your final year of 2020. And if you're watching this on YouTube after the year 2020, these same things apply. The next one is R, so realistic, making sure that this is something you're able to attain, that is workable within a specific time frame, that is realistic in order to achieve the bigger goal and the bigger mission that you want to attain. And lastly is T for timely. So I always say with timely, you can write a date in the sand. You can write something for 3 years, a really, really big audacious goal, and write the timeline in the sand, because your goal and your dream isn't going to change, or maybe it will. But for most of us, if we have a huge goal that seems so far in the distance, we can write a specific timeline and work towards that. Not beat ourselves up if we don't achieve it, but when we get to that point, if we're so close, we can just move that timeline over because we wrote it in the sand. I hope that these SMART goals really assist you in creating the last 6 months of a wonderful 2020. If you liked this video, please go to my website at www.amanda-desilva.com/newsletter to sign up for my weekly newsletter and be part of the greater community. And as well, click on the bottom here, the YouTube subscription, and that way you'll be alerted every week when I post a new video.